What's the best way to keep my team aware of my customers' concerns? Hi, this is Eliot from Workload. In this video, we'll be building a workflow starting with a new form submission in HubSpot. Then we'll be filtering that response to our AI formatter by workload. And finally, we'll be sending a Slack channel message. Okay, let's build a workflow. So we'll give our workflow a title here at the workload editor. And this is going to be HubSpot to Slack. And we're going to pick our trigger by clicking inside the trigger box. And the app that we're going to trigger our workflow with is HubSpot. And the event is going to be a new form submission. Click continue. Make sure we're signed into HubSpot. Now we're going to select the form that we want this workflow to monitor. That's going to be our new customer form. So whenever we get a submission of a new customer form in HubSpot, that will initiate this workflow. So then we'll test our trigger to see if there are any new form submissions. And we have one here. But I'm seeing that all the answers to our form questions are stored within an array. If I click on the raw console here, I can see there's this values array with a square bracket. And that means that all this information is kind of tucked inside, and we need to pull it out in order for Slack to be able to send it as a channel message. I'm going to click continue. And then I'm going to select one of our tools for our step 2. And that's going to be our AI formatter by workload. We're going to format the data. The input data is going to be that values array. And I'm going to paste in a prompt, turn this array into an object. We're going to test that action. And now we can see that the answers to those questions have been pulled out of the array and now are a separate response. That is easy to be interpreted by Slack. So I'm going to click continue. We're going to click on the plus sign to add a step. And this is going to be in Slack. And we are going to send a channel message. Make sure we're connected to our Slack account. This is going to be in our test channel. And the message text is going to come from that formatted data in step 2. So we'll put the name and then their concern. The bot name will be the email address of the person who filled out the form. We can leave the icon and emoji blank, and this is not a part of a thread, so that's going to stay blank as well. Click continue, and we're going to test this action. And it looks like we have a success. So I'll peek over at Slack. And we can see here, Slip Buffett, their concern was sent with their email address as the bot name. So our workflow is working properly. Make sure we click continue in the bottom of that step 3. I'm going to look at my nodes and I see a green dot in each of them. So that means our workflow is set up correctly. So I can activate that workflow by turning it on. And now every time we get a new form submission to that specific form, it's going to format the data and then send a channel message. That's how you can turn a new form submission in HubSpot into a channel message in Slack. Please like and subscribe to this video to get more content from Workload about how to make your business practices flow more smoothly. I'll see you next time.